Okay, fire signs. You guys, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. It's going to be a little bit more lengthy. It's not like the individual zodiac signs that I did. This is going to be for the month of November for fire signs. So just heads up, I made my own cards. These are my first attempt at cards. I kept them at a very small 24 stack, 24 card deck. They are small. If you notice, my hands are small anyways. If you look at my hands compared to these, right? These are the Ready to Write. These are mine. If you notice how small they are. But I did it because I want you guys to be able to answer your own questions when in a bind, right? That's what these are. This is how will you meet your future spouse. And by the way, these are all pictures that I've taken. I've personally took these pictures. These are my own pictures. What do they regret? Okay, these two decks are ready to go and ready to be sold out. Okay, this is my mom's Great Dane sitting on top of her rescue dog. Okay, and then I said, you know, why are they ghosting? Right? And this is my Liliana looking at you, right? But these cards need to be reprinted because there's one card in here that has no writing on it. And that's because for whatever reason the backing went on top of it. I didn't see it until it was too late. And then this one, the picture's off balance. And then there's the writing's a little bit different. There's one here. No, I'm sorry. This one has the writing that's off. This one has where, oh yeah, see, the writing's slightly different. You guys can still buy these decks if you don't mind the differences. But I just have to reprint these so they look better. I just don't have the time. I do have another deck that I have created, but I just haven't done it. I haven't sent it to the self-publishing place yet, but I will. Anyways, you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Please hit the notification button. If you guys want a reading, the information is in the box below. You guys could catch me over on Twitter, TikTok, Winnow, and Patreon, but Patreon's more for the month, the weekly zodiacs that I do for each sign. It's like extended. Fire signs, fires. No. Fire signs. I just got no. They want me to shuffle more. Fire signs. I gotta buy me a new deck. I go through these decks so quickly because I love to I love to use these decks. Oh my goodness. She's playing. I bought her some new toys today and she's obsessed with just doing this little small, little like strong, long strand or something. She loves it. Liliana, oh my gosh. Fire signs. Yeah, you guys, ooh. Well, okay. Starts out at a bad note, but goes into something positive. I guess at least the future's positive, right? That's something we go forward to. Fire signs. Yeah, but I'm gonna post this the answers to the pick a card reading that I did a couple of days ago. I got so busy I forgot to go and do this video. Oh my goodness, work takes a lot from me, and it just becomes hard. What is this? This right here is part of that board that they like to tear up, so they don't tear up my furniture, which they still tear up my furniture anyways. But it looks like they probably had it on their claw, and it was jumping up on here. They love to come up here, especially during the week when I'm working and I can't get mad at them. That's when I do the most damage, is when I can't yell at them. Fire sign, you've got something really good coming in. Okay, heads up on that. Relax. Take a breather. You'll be fine. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, these big decks are really hard on my hands. because I've been doing computers for over 20 something years, my hands hurt a lot. Not to mention I have cysts in, I used to have cysts in here until my son took my hand and slammed it against the wall. And then he took this hand and he tried to slam it against the wall. I'm like, no, but I have a cyst on it. So doing computer work cards, you know, even doing just these typical shuffling, it hurts a lot. But I manage. It is what it is, right? But when I get these bulky decks like this, it's hard. Alright. And then we're also going to do What Are You Manifesting? Okay, even though these cards I need to reprint, we're still going to use them because they're still good. So, heads up on that. And then I have to redo my cards again. You know, I'm not perfect. I do my best and sometimes I make mistakes. These are fire signs. Yeah. So fire signs, let's talk about this. Some of you guys have been walking away from something. You walked away from a dream. You walked away from something you really wanted. It was probably the most difficult decision that you had to make. This is past, by the way. This is something that you did that you realized you needed to do. You could have walked away from a job, a relationship. You walked away from something that had a great deal of meaning to you. Okay, this was something that was very near and dear to your heart, something that you held very close, something that you didn't want to walk away from, but you knew that it was the right thing. It was right for you. There was something that happened that you realized you couldn't do it anymore. You couldn't just keep up the facade. I'm sorry, you guys. She is over here. She's playing. This cat has not stopped at all since I started doing these videos. So yeah, I just see something that you had to walk away from, and it basically broke your heart. It's like you just realized that it wasn't right for you anymore. The end of a difficult situation. You guys just walked away from something that wasn't right for you. I just realized my cat. That was my papers. I just saw it right now. There's some papers on the floor. They make a mess of this place, I tell you. Yeah, so you guys walked away from something very painful. It was definitely with the air sign. You released those expectations of things happen the way it was supposed to happen, and you just realized that you couldn't continue to be you, knowing, you couldn't, how do I say this? You had to choose you. Oh my God, this cat's crazy. To, basically find you. You had to just do you. This is what I'm seeing. You were involved with something that you loved, or with someone that you really loved. You could have broken off a relationship with someone, and somebody that you loved with all your heart, someone that you would have done anything for, but you knew that it wasn't right for you anymore. So you walked away from this person, this place, this situation, this thing. You walked away from something that you loved, and it hurt. It broke your heart to walk away. But you knew that in order for you to save yourself from where you are, you knew that it had to end. Right? And I get this choked up feeling like it was, you let them go. You probably even brought this person back or something, or the situation back in, but then released them again. All right? And it was even more painful the second time. or the third time, many times you've done this. But they want you to know that by you doing this, you've opened up luck to be on your side. You open a new door. You're doing what you're doing, water signs should have done all along, okay? The water sign readings, they were too busy looking at a door that was already closed, and you turned around and you opened the door, walked through the door, and shut it and never looked back. And that's basically what I'm seeing. It was very painful for you. It was just this heaviness, this, I just feel bad for you. But I want you to know that even though this is painful, this is past, present, and this is future, I want you to understand that in the future, you got money coming in, a lot of it. Okay, like a windfall of money. And this windfall of money is going to require you to maintain healthy boundaries with certain people that might come back around because you have this money. Now, only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. Okay? I want you to understand what this means. It means that you can manifest the life that you want. You can change your life the way that you want. But you're going to have to maintain these healthy boundaries with certain people in your life that didn't treat you right or didn't respect your boundaries, or there's people in your life that don't respect your boundaries. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. I see that this past person is going to come back around and say, why? What did I do to you? Why did you hurt me? And you need to tell them the truth. Because what I'm seeing is that your spirit guides have been watching over you. They've been protecting you from a lot of different things. And this protection has been keeping you from the pain that if you had stayed there and looked back, so basically what I'm seeing is that when you walked out that door and you shut it behind you and you just kept facing forward, walking, and you just kept putting one foot in front of the other, you never looked back. If you were to look back, the only thing you'd see is pity and regret. By you not looking back, you avoided that emotion. And it's not because you're a heartless person, but it's because when you walked away from whatever that was, it left a void in you. And that's because you lost who you were because of this person. This person, don't know what this is about, but it was like there's some sort of like manipulation going on here that caused you to think that they were a dream come true, when in reality they were the devil. Okay, they made you think that everything was your fault. They made you think that, when you stood up for yourself, you were the problem. But yet they were treating you bad, right? Just know that that person from your past is just a karmic. It's just a lesson. That lesson was there to teach you how to put healthy boundaries into your life. Many of us lack boundaries, and so we allow people that don't belong there to stay there longer than they really should. So I want you to understand that the past that you went through was you just going through a small transition. You just walked through a door. It wasn't really a hill that you climbed. There wasn't anything important to that situation that you needed to go back to. Okay? You walked away from something, it hurt, but in the end, you get your blessings. Okay? It's a blessing in disguise. Because what you don't see is coming, what you don't see that's in the future, right? We're going to put this healing. 10 of Pentacles, luck is on your side, serve the world by being you, open communication. Meaning that there's going to be this overwhelming feeling of clarity is going to come through to you. And it's going to be from your spirit guides, and they're going to tell you, look, You know, see, these spirit guides are going to basically let you know that you're fine. You made the right decision by thinking for you. Don't let this person make you think otherwise. Okay? Because what I'm seeing is that you're going to heal from this situation, and you're going to move forward in life, and you'll be just fine. I don't see you being too much in this mindset of regret. Okay? Now, if you turned around, like I said, if you turned around and looked at the person, you're going to feel regret and pity. Okay? But that's all they have with you, is regret and pity. You feel bad for them. So therefore, you love them. Love is not pity. That's not love. Love is being with someone who lifts you and makes you feel good about yourself. Not someone who puts you down because you're trying to speak up for yourself. That's not love. If someone's putting you down, that's not love. That's control. That's manipulation. Right? And that's basically what I'm seeing. Is I just see somebody from your past who used their words to keep you wrapped up in their cycle of chaos and deception and filling your head full of lies, and you caught on to it and you walked away. You said enough is enough and you walked away. It could be a work, could be a person, could be family, could be friends. I don't know what the situation is. It does talk about some love, but it also does talk about some family. Maybe you were married to this person. I don't know. But I'm just telling you that you made the right choice for walking away, because now you're walking into your blessings. Okay? It was a blessing in disguise, and that's basically what I'm seeing. Okay? So anyways, fire signs, you guys have a great month in November. Thank you.